Okay, so this is problem 10.3.33. The question is, how many cards must be drawn without replacement from a standard deck of 52 to guarantee that 5 of the cards will be of the same suit? So the easiest way to think of this problem is to think about fast forwarding a little bit. So you could deal out 16 cards in a hand. You could start with one card. You deal out one card, you've got one card of one suit. You deal out two cards, you don't know what you have. You could have two of the same suit, or you could have, one of different suits. Okay. You could go out to the position where if you dealt out 16 cards, think about what happens if you have 16 cards. You have the possibility when you deal out 16 cards that you could have, 13 cards of one particular suit and then some variation of 3 of some other suits. Okay. But what at the bare minimum here that you could get to is you could actually have 4 cards of each suit. Because we're looking for 5. So if you think about, if you deal out 16 cards, then there is the possibility of having 4 cards of each suit. Okay. So that 17th card, when you deal out the 17th card, it's going to push one of these 4 cards or one of these suits into the position where they've got 5 cards of the same suit. So you actually would need to draw out 17 cards in order to get 5 cards of the same suit. And so it's just thinking about, how do I get to that place where I'm right beneath getting 5, and right beneath getting 5 would be, you could have if you think about this, you could deal out 5 cards of the same suit in 5 cards. It could take you 6 cards. It could take you 7. It could take you 8. But when you get to, 17, you're guaranteed. And that's what they're asking here, is that you're guaranteeing, because of the fact that when you have 16 cards, at the bare minimum, you're going to have 4 cards of each suit. Okay. So when you deal out that 17th card, then you'll be taking a look at pushing one of those over into 5. So in this problem, there isn't really like a set way of doing this. It's just kind of thinking about logically about what's going on. Email me if you have more questions.